Welcome, everyone. Sounds like the mic is working. That's a good start. I'm Eric Duda, Superintendent here at Pathfinder Tech. If everyone could please rise and join for the National Anthem. That was the very first time our very new Pathfinder Tech band has performed here for the National Anthem or at all at graduation, so nice job, everyone. That National Anthem was led by music instructor Dan Friedman. I would like to introduce, everybody can please be seated if you're still standing. As I said, I'm the superintendent here at Pathfinder Tech. I'd like to start with some introductions of the members of our school committee who are here with us today. First, we have Julie Quink, chairperson representing the town of Hardwick. David Droz, vice chairperson representing the town of Palmer. Lorraine Alves, committee secretary, representing the town of Belchertown. Barbara Ray, representing the town of Ware. John Nason, representing the town of Warren. And also representing the town of Palmer here with us is committee member Robert Lavoie. I would now like to invite Chairperson Quink to the podium to deliver her opening remarks.
Thank you, Superintendent Duda, for the introduction. On behalf of the school committee, welcome to the class of 2024. Welcome to the amazing academic, vocational, and administrative team of Pathfinder Tech, and welcome to parents, family, and friends. I would ask that we all take a moment before we begin to remember those who could not be here with us today to celebrate this milestone achievement. It is an honor to stand before you on such an important day in the academic career and life of these amazing young people who will graduate today. 4 years ago, you continued your life's journey as part of the Pathfinder Tech family. During this Pathfinder Tech journey, there have been life lessons, triumphs, setbacks, successes, and experiences that have helped you grow and prepare you for the next part of your journey. You are a group who has overcome the life changes and social isolation that the pandemic has created. Overcome the stress and anxiety of learning in an educational world that was turned on its end starting in 2020, overcome the challenges that a world in constant turmoil can provide. It is unrealistic for me to say to you that the need to overcome will stop at the end of your high school and vocational education. What is always a constant is change, whether we are the creator of change or the recipient of change. Change is an opportunity to reposition and refocus. Challenges provide an opportunity to rise above and overcome. We all continue to live in a world in turmoil and unrest. We will all continue to experience grief, doubt, change, happiness, growth, and challenges. There will be constant reminders as you continue through your journey of the chaos that the world can provide. You will continue to be an overcomer. A few thoughts I'd like to say to you as you continue your journey filled with challenges and opportunities to overcome. Remember to continue to get to know yourself. Find out who you are and what you stand for. Continue to explore what you believe in and what is important to you. Listen to your own inner voice. I will tell you in my experience that getting to know yourself is a lifelong adventure. Things you had no idea you were passionate about will rise to the surface and will move you in new directions. Support what adds to your continued growth and makes you happy. Knowing yourself and ultimately loving the unique you are part of your continued journey. Embrace who you are. Remember the importance of self-care. There is a saying that you can't pour from an empty cup. Self-care is not being selfish. Self-care is taking care of your physical and mental well-being. It's taking the time to reflect, invest in yourself and your well-being. It is taking a pause. We all need a pause sometimes. Never feel guilty about taking care of what is most important, you. As I say every year in my speech, and probably will continue to be every year in my speech, remember, it only takes one person to make a difference in the world and to make a difference in someone else's life. Remember to stay connected with each other as you continue on your journey. Remember that life is not always easy, but the best and most rewarding things don't come easy. Remember to challenge yourself to do the best you can, and remember to challenge others to be the best they can be. Remember that you matter. You matter to your family, friends, and to us. Remember that the Pathfinder Tech community is always part of your community as you move through life. Imagine a world that is different and work to make changes that make the world better for you and for others. Take initiative, take a risk, go outside of your comfort zone to make change. Imagine a world that fits in with what you believe in and are passionate about. Be the catalyst for change. Create the world that you imagine. Advocate in a way that is safe for you and for others. On behalf of the school committee, I want you to know that we are all proud of you, proud of who you are, proud of what you have all accomplished academically and personally, proud of how many of you are representing the Pathfinder Tech community on a local, regional, and national level. We are proud that you have risen to the challenges that you have faced and continue to face. We are proud to be here with you all today to share in your success. We encourage you all to make your mark on the world as you continue this journey. Be true to yourself and to who you are. You are all amazing people, and we wish you all the best in the next step of your journey. I will leave you with this final quote from Taylor Swift. No matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. Congratulations to the 2024 graduating class of Pathfinder Tech.
Thank you, Chairperson Quink, for those wonderful opening remarks. Your words and those of Taylor Swift's can be an inspiration to all of us here today. In addition to my previous introductions of school committee members, on the stage, joining me as well is, to my right, Interim Principal Brenda Turner. Academic Director Dan Wally to her right. Oh, Mr. Wally's got quite an applause there. Nice. And to my left is Business Manager Greg Falcone. Seated by the trees to your right, in the front row are additional members of the Pathfinder Tech administration, along with staff and faculty members who are seated both to your right and are scattered throughout the audience. We have an incredible number of staff members here today. Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate it. Welcome, family, friends, and most of all, welcome and congratulations to the class of 2024. You are the first class graduating to be joined by Pathfinder Tech's first ever Golden Retriever Scout. Let's give Scout a round of applause. I think he decided to hide and eat some grass with that announcement. In addition to diplomas and technical training certificates that are being awarded here today, you'll hear more than 60 scholarships announced, all from local scholarship sponsors, totaling $25,000. Thank you to all the local contributors. Big round of applause for that. 32 students in this class are receiving John and Abigail Adams scholarships for their merit and high-achieving test scores. These 32 scholarships allow students to attend a Massachusetts state college or university and receive up to 8 semester hours of paid tuition. Additionally, I'm thrilled to announce that this talented group of young adults has received scholarships and awards from many colleges and universities. These scholarships and awards vary over the 4 years. The total award amount is just over $1.4 million. Incredible. That's got to be a record. That's a really, really impressive number. As superintendent of this incredible school district, it is my distinct honor to stand before you. You made a pivotal choice in pursuing career and technical education, and today we celebrate that bright future that it's creating for you. During your time here, you've shown exceptional talent, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. By blending academics with technical training, you've gained a true competitive advantage that sets you apart. As you embark on the next chapter of your journey, know that you have the power to make change. Your Pathfinder Tech education has not only equipped you with the skills and knowledge to excel in your chosen field, but it has also instilled with you the values of integrity, compassion, and excellence. You are well prepared to lead, innovate, and inspire. The world needs leaders who are technically proficient and forward-thinking. As you go out into the world, don't underestimate the impact you can have. Whether it's in your local community, on a national scale, or even beyond the borders, your voice matters, your ideas matter, and your actions matter. Similar to Chairman Quink's comments, remember this: change starts with individuals who are willing to step up and take action. I have no doubt whatsoever that each and every one of you has the potential to be that change maker. Push boundaries, challenge the status quo, and work towards what others deem are impossible. Use your skills to make a lasting difference. Your education and training are not just career tools, they are instruments of change, capable of transforming lives and communities. Graduates, please hold your heads high and walk with confidence and be proud of your Pathfinder Tech education. Here are some stats of how Pathfinder Tech 2024 graduates have proven they have a competitive advantage from attending the school, and this further proves how impressive this graduating class is. 40% of this graduating class will be attending college and pursuing a 2-year or 4-year degree. 32% are already employed and entering directly into the workforce, and more than half of that 32% are employed in a field directly related to their field of study here at Pathfinder Tech. Three students in this graduating class have been accepted into the competitive union apprenticeship programs. And this, I am extremely proud to report that out of this graduating class, 10 students have chosen to protect and serve this great country and will be entering the United States military. I'd like to provide extra recognition to one of those 10 graduates entering the military. For the first time in Pathfinder Tech history, due to receiving a very high score on his military placement exam, one graduate is not only accepted to the United States Air Force, he has now been accepted and will be serving in the newest branch of the Armed Forces in the United States Space Force. Congratulations. These statistics equate to 115 students seated before you in this graduating class who have employment, are pursuing higher education, or are entering the military. That deserves a huge round of applause. You are and will be productive citizens in our society, and I'm certain you will be individuals who continue to embrace professionalism, do your best, remain adaptable to change, and always be looking and grabbing onto opportunities whenever you can. Congratulations, class of 2024. Next, I would like to introduce our amazing and talented interim principal, Brenda Turner.
Good afternoon, graduates and families. Thank you all so much for joining us today. It has been an honor, above all honors, to serve as your principal this year. And here we are. Graduation day has finally arrived. Sweet, sweet graduation day, which may be bittersweet for some, but sweet nonetheless. It's the day that you've all been waiting for and working towards for over a decade now. I know that you all eagerly await being awarded your diploma and the final announcement that you have officially graduated and may move your tassel from right to left. Believe it or not, I sat in your very seat here at PT 32 years ago, so I understand that I'm just one of the obstacles that are standing in your way. I assure you, I do have a few thoughts to share, but won't carry on for long. It's also been pretty spectacular here just in the few minutes since graduation started to look out and see so many of my past students. As an employee here for the last 24 years, to see so many past graduates out here today supporting our students. It's a pretty spectacular feeling, and I'm very fortunate and blessed for that. So, Pathfinder Class of 2024, oh, you've certainly left your mark on our school community. It's safe to say that as a class, you are unmatched. Energy, personality, talent, so many great traits. Although as principal, I must attest that every so often, too many great traits converged at one time and created quite the ruckus. Yes, sometimes you were a lot. In a matter of minutes, this group will disband and life will happen and you will never exist like this ever again. It truly will be gone in a flash. Some of you can't wait to remember these days. Some of you can't wait to forget. The truth is that you will all forever hold a bond unlike any other. You've navigated through 4 challenging years leading up to adulthood. A tough but memorable time that you can never recreate. You took a chance in attending Pathfinder Tech, a brand new school for each one of you in the midst of a pandemic. At a pretty young age, you decided that you wanted to pursue technical training, or maybe you were seeking new friends and a fresh start. You took that leap to try something different, and it paid off. Ultimately, you came, you saw, you experienced, and you accomplished. Not an easy feat. Undoubtedly, you are better prepared for success in life because of it. And after working in technical education myself for the last 24 years, I happen to know that for a fact. Speaking of the last 24 years and referencing the fact that I see so many past grads in our audience, I do routinely bump into past grads who will tell me that as eager as they were to kind of make their way out of Pathfinder Tech, that they find they are often reflecting back more fondly on their time than they ever expected. They recall how this was, in fact, a very special time, a very special place with very special people. Many just didn't truly recognize it at the time. Life has a way of providing experience and perspective. It'll shed light onto those paths that we have already taken. I hope at some point you will all look back fondly too. I hope at some point we will see you here back in some capacity. Maybe as a patron at Perso, maybe as an advisory board member, maybe as an employee, maybe as a parent of a PT student. At a bare minimum, I hope we see you signing in as a guest to visit your favorite teachers with an update or simply to say hello. With that sentiment in mind, I ask that for a few minutes you channel the existence of a sponge. Maybe you're a run-of-the-mill basic kitchen or bathroom sponge, or maybe you're one of those scrub daddy smiley face sponges, or maybe you're a giant floofy car wash sponge. Be whatever kind of sponge you want, but just do it for me here for a minute. I want you to stop at this very second, and I want you to look around and soak it all in at this very moment. Go for it. Be the very best sponge you can be. Soak in the vision of the classmates to your left and then to your right. Go ahead, look to your left, look to your right. Glance at those in front of you and behind you. Give them a nod, give them a peace sign, give them a smile. Yeah. Soak in the moment of your family, friends, and teachers all around you in the crowd. They are all simply here to celebrate you. Make some eye contact with your family out there. Flash them a smile. Give them a wave. Let them know you see them. Awesome. Your staff's cheering over here. You may not know it yet, but this is one of those moments that you need to revel in. You need to soak it all right in. Class of 2024, you showed up. You put in the effort. You made it to the finish line. Best wishes to each and every one of you as you move on to your next chapter and navigate through the maze of life. Class of 2024, continue to make your mark. Continue to make PT proud. Congratulations on a job well done. At this time, I would like to call up our valedictorian, Kaylee McMenamin, to deliver the valedictorian speech.
I would say best guess.
Got this. Just hold on to the corner.
Okay. Good afternoon, administration, fellow graduates, family, and friends. I would like to begin by thanking you for taking time out of your busy schedules to join us for the graduation ceremony of the class of 2024 today. The challenge of writing my valedictorian speech led me on quite the journey. I received advice from family, teachers, and friends. One person suggested that I should write from the heart, Another helped me write an entire speech about dinosaurs. And another friend gave me the idea of writing about the life of a bee and how it compares to us as graduates. I am thankful for all the help and quite surprised that everyone's ideas were vastly different. However, oddly enough, I struggled to have an idea of my own. A quote was shown to me by my guidance counselor, Mrs. Horton, that resonated with me. Sometimes the simplest ideas can carry the most profound impact. When you can't find an idea, just start with what you know best, your own journey. Standing here today, I still don't know specifically what I want to say. I do know that I am thankful for the opportunity to spend the last 4 years with the opportunity that I had to spend the last 4 years with the people that stand here with me today. I am thankful for the vocational education that allowed me to find my love for learning in the medical field. I am happy to be moving on to Worcester State University to continue my education in biology. Lastly, I am thankful for the friendships I have found while at Pathfinder Tech. They have taught me life lessons that I will continue to carry with me throughout my life. In closing, I would like to thank the Pathfinder Tech administration, the health assisting instructors, the staff, and all of the family and friends here today. To those not yet finished with high school, cherish it. It goes by faster than you think. And to those leaving with me today, thank you for every interaction, whether they were good or bad. I would like to send the class of 2024 into the world with my best wishes for the future.
Next up, I would like to call Hannah Hurtado, our class salutatorian, to deliver her speech. The bling, the bling.
I got this. Good afternoon. I stand before you as the salutatorian of the graduating class of 2024. I know many of you know me, but for those who don't, I'm Hannah Hurtado. I'm about to graduate from the health assisting program, and I'm so thrilled to have the opportunity to speak with each and every one of you today, especially on such an important day like this. When I received the amazing news that I was salutatorian, my socks practically flew off my feet. I knew right then, there, exactly what I was going to say. And look at me, here I am today, about to say it to all of you. I would like to start strong by sharing a quote from one of my favorite artists, Phoebe Bridgers. Here we go, guys. This one's short, but the meaning is really special to me. This is the quote. Anyway, don't be a stranger. I hope you can all recognize me someday, shopping at the grocery store, as your waitress at Friendly's. Some of you might see me from there. Or as a face in a crowd at a music festival or a concert, or maybe a town fair. Maybe strolling the streets of Springfield College's campus, or maybe you'll see me someday as your PA. Maybe. I'm here and I'm present, and I'm not afraid for you to wave me down and catch up. I'm a friend, and I would love to hear about your futures. I'd love to know what I missed since the last time we spoke. And please never be afraid to share your roots, and remember that we all came here. Yeah, we're all here. It's that your impact impacts others, and that we're a community, and it's important to remember that. My mother always instilled in me to treat others with kindness, because you never know what they're going through. And through this method, I've had the lovely opportunity to connect and bond with so many people here today. And let me just tell you, everyone, the class of 2024 is gonna do some pretty amazing things, so keep your eye out. But, together, we've grown as a group of driven and intelligent and skilled workers who aren't afraid to push social norms and fight for what we believe in. From here, we can only grow more. That's not it, guys. Oh, that's it, guys. Just kidding. Okay. It's okay. Okay.
You good?
It's close enough.
She had one more paragraph.
Sorry, guys, I got nervous.
We're going to let her finish, because then she's going to be up here for part of the next speech anyhow, so go ahead, Hannah.
Sorry about that, guys. Got a little ahead of myself. But I just want to say that thank you to the Pathfinder staff, the administration, each and every one of you here today. Round of applause for you guys. You guys are awesome. But I hope our journey as a community continues strong, even beyond this campus, and I anxiously wait to see each and every one of your faces, and probably your faces too. But I leave you with this. Don't be afraid to reach out, dream big, and please don't be a stranger. Thank you.
Okay, so we are going to call up Morgan Brown, class president, and Hannah Hurtado is going to stay up as well as the vice president. They have co-written a speech and will each be handling some different parts.
Hi, Morg. Okay. Good afternoon again. Whether you recognize us as a part of your class or the friends and family of your fellow graduates, we want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us on such a momentous occasion.
I am Morgan Brown, your president, and this is Hannah Hurtado, your vice president of the class of 2024. Since freshman year, we've represented our class together. Hannah's always been more outspoken, while I tend to do my best work behind the scenes, which is why we decided to share the honor of delivering this speech together to you today.
Throughout my 4 years of high school, I have allowed the pressure from the desire to excel to define me and drive my high school experience. Whether this pressure was real or not is up for debate. However, it left me delivering this speech here to you. As Stephen Kambinski stated in The Perks of Being a Wallflower, we know that some days these will all be stories. Our pictures will become old photographs. We will all become somebody's mom or dad. But right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening. I can see it. This one moment where you know you're not a sad story. You are alive. And you stand up and you see the lights on the buildings and everything makes you wonder. And you're listening to that song and that drive with the people who love you the most in the world. And in this moment, I swear, we are infinite. I believe this quote encapsulates this moment in time pretty well. As we move forward, the class of 2024 needs to remember to go a little easier on ourselves, especially in this next chapter. We need to choose to live in the moment. As graduates entering into a world, it is easy to feel susceptible to blending in, letting things happen without questioning. However, my hope is that these words impact you just a little bit each day, every day. Please remember, it's okay to be yourself. Grow at your own pace and go against the grain sometimes. Every single day I stepped foot into this very school wearing something that some people might think is a little ridiculous, but I was confident in who I was and it helped me become who I am today, standing here in front of you all. So, my advice to you is it's okay to set yourself free from expectations, be kind to your mind and body, and remember to fuel your life with good people and even better values. You are in control of your emotions, your reactions, and your decisions, both good and bad. Life is yours for the taking, so reach out and grab it and create the future that you want the way you want it.
Today we want to take a minute to remind you not to let people's opinions of you take up space in your mind. We haven't gotten here standing up in our caps and gowns on Pathfinder Tech's front lawn about to graduate by following the status quo. So I challenge you to move forward, step outside of your comfort zone, and live life to the fullest. You don't know what can happen until you try. If I had the opportunity to speak with a younger me, I would never have believed that I would be up here today speaking to all of you at my high school graduation. When I started here at Pathfinder Tech as a freshman, my goal was to prove to myself that I could do anything. So I jumped right in and joined the student council, multiple clubs, and worked with administration on committees representing a student body. During this time, I might have pushed myself a little too hard, but I learned so much through my experiences. I share with you a lesson I learned. You can't always make everyone happy, so you do what's best for you and what you believe is the right thing, while following the path to professionalism, and everything will fall into place.
We want to take this time to properly thank administration for their endless support and our instructors for pushing us to meet our goals, and our fellow students here today, of course, for helping us become who we are as individuals. We want to thank our friends and family for their encouragement and providing us a nice space to grow and be ourselves. Although these last 4 years were a little hectic, it showed how strong we were, paving the way for the futures of our graduates. Through hybrid learning and our yonder pouches, we have grown into young adults with passions, skills, and really hard-working mindsets.
No matter where the future brings us, workplace, college, or military, I can proudly say we are members of a powerful generation, and whether our paths cross again or not, we'll always be the proud graduating Pathfinder Tech Class of 2024.
Picture with everyone?
Oh, yeah. Yes, do the picture.
Okay, everyone. I have a really weird request, so I'm gonna need all of you to hear me out. Can we all take a picture together? What do we think? Yes. Quick selfie. Okay, here we go, everyone. I hope everyone likes it. Thank you.
Excellent job on the speeches today, everyone. Congratulations. You made it through the nerves. You got it done. Awesome. All right, so now to the moment we've all been waiting for. I would like to call up Superintendent Duda, School Committee Chairman Julie Quink. They are going to be awarding the diplomas. Miss Lorraine Alves, our school committee member from Belchertown, and Miss Sherry Story will be awarding scholarships as those come up. And our speaker and announcer for our diplomas today is Mr. Dan Wally, our academic director. So I will turn this over to him. He's going to get your party started.
Thank you, guys. Quick congratulations to the class of 2024. Quick thank you to all the family members, parents, guardians, friends, everybody that's here. These graduates would not be walking across the stage without you. Thank you for all the staff and faculty that are here. Thank you to the school committee. And we're going to get going. So I'm going to announce names of graduates, and after your applause, I'm then going to read whether or not they have received scholarships or not, and some of the scholarships have descriptions with them, so some of them are a little lengthier than others, and once I'm done, we can then applaud again for the students getting the scholarships. Okay? So we're going to start with valedictorian and class secretary, Kaylee River McManaman. Kaylee received 4 scholarships tonight. The Allison J. Rokas Memorial Math Scholarship, established in 2009 in memory of Allison Rokas of Munson, who taught mathematics at Pathfinder Tech beginning in 1988. Her family has generously established this scholarship in her memory, making it available to graduating seniors who have excelled in mathematics and who are planning to continue their education in the fall. She also received the Bay State Wing Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship and the East Hampton Savings Bank Scholarship and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Salutatorian and Class Vice President, Hannah Hurtado. Hannah is receiving 2 scholarships today, the North Brookfield Savings Bank Scholarship. This scholarship is annually rewarded to a graduating Pathfinder Tech senior who has exhibited outstanding academic achievement and is going on to higher education. The student must reside in Palmer, Three Rivers, Ware, Belchertown, Hardwick, Oakham, New Braintree, or Warren. And Hannah is also receiving the Palmer Rotary Club Scholarship. Class President, Morgan Brown. Morgan is receiving 3 scholarships today. The Dennis C. Clark Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship recognizes a senior from Palmer who has shown scholastic achievement, leadership, and citizenship qualities. The Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award. Delighted to recognize deserving members of the Pathfinder Tech Class of 2024, and also the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Class Treasurer, Connor Brown. Class Historian, Kaylin LeBlanc. Trevor Allard. Gabriel Allen. Carlos Allende. Devin Aucoin. Jeremiah Baker. All right.
You have a cheering section, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I guess. Good job, Jeremiah. Michael Barillero. Joshua Batunbakal. Joshua was the recipient of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Hunter Belanger. Hunter is receiving the Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award today. Toby Bernard. Toby is also receiving the Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award today. Kendra Bassett. Brianna Boehner. Brianna's receiving 2 scholarships today, the Richard P. Frederick Memorial Scholarship and the Rigney Ortman Memorial Scholarship. This award is given to a deserving member of the graduating class who is hardworking, creative, or artistic and planning to further their education or who shows sincere commitment to continue in their field. Dina Bjorklund. Cody Blackwell. Cody is receiving 2 scholarships today, the Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Megan Bly. Megan is receiving 4 scholarships today. The Charles Sawicki Memorial Scholarship. This year, a scholarship is being awarded in Charles' memory by his uncle Joseph Sawicki to recognize a student who participated in Pathfinder's cooperative education program. This student exemplified a commitment to excellence and displayed remarkable motivation, integrity, work ethic, character, ability, and maturity far beyond expectation and who plans to further their education. Also, the Lisa Guzik Memorial Scholarship. Lisa Guzik was a Pathfinder Tech Class of 1989 cosmetology graduate, and this scholarship has been established in her memory by her family to recognize a scholar and athlete who plans to further their education. Also, the Mary Collins Scholarship Award. Sponsored by the AMVETS Post-74 veterans, the AMVET Ladies Auxiliary, and the Sons of AMVETS, this scholarship award was established in memory of Mary Collins, a Pathfinder Tech student who tragically passed away in June of 2023, and is also receiving the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Georgia Bousquet. Stop, Georgia. Just waiting for the next row. Jeffrey Brady. Jeffrey has previously received the River East School to Career and Goudreau Legacy Fund Scholarship. Sponsored by a Goudreau Legacy Fund through the School to Career Development Program, a scholarship is awarded each spring to an outstanding Pathfinder Tech senior who participated in our cooperative education program. Bryant Brissett. Andrea Brewer. Charity Brewer. Hannah Brooke. Hannah's receiving 2 scholarships today. The Charles Sawicki Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship has been established in memory of Charles Sawicki, brother of Kate Connolly, Pathfinder Tech's School Adjustment Counselor. It's awarded annually to a student or students who exemplify persistence, dedication, and hard work in completing their high school education. She's also receiving the Perseverance Scholarship Award. This scholarship was developed to award a Pathfinder Tech graduate who has shown perseverance in their high school studies. William Burke. Billy's receiving 2 scholarships today. The Walter J. Henry III Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was created in memory of 2011 Pathfinder Tech grad Walter Jimmy Henry, who sadly passed away from an opioid overdose. The scholarship recognizes a Pathfinder Tech student who made a significant impact in their school or community to educate their peers about the dangers of drug and alcohol abuse as well as peer pressure. And Billy's also receiving the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Asher Carlton. Emma Chevalier.
Right here, okay?
Carly Clark. Dylan Cominoli Parmentier. Dylan's receiving 2 scholarships today, the Rotary Club of Amherst Scholarship, and was a recipient of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Jordan Kahn. Ella Jean Connor. Sarah Davenport. Sarah's receiving 2 scholarships today. The Pathfinder Education Association Scholarship, which recognizes a number of deserving Pathfinder Tech graduates each year, and also the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship.
Right here, Sarah. Thank you.
John D. Madison Deo.
Stand right here. And look straight ahead.
Precious Diaz. Andy Diaz. Andy received the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Sophia Dobeck. Sophia is receiving 2 scholarships today. The Edmund O'Brien Memorial Scholarship, provided to a resident of Ludlow. This scholarship recognizes a graduating Pathfinder Tech senior continuing their education in post-secondary institutions. And also the Pathfinder Education Association Scholarship. Liam Donahue. Tyler Doran. Tyler is receiving the Pathfinder Administrators Scholarship. Established by members of Pathfinder Tech's administration, this scholarship is intended to recognize students who exemplify the Pathfinder Tech spirit.
Tyler?
Stop, Tyler.
Right between us. Thank you.
Waiting for the row. Yeah. Grace Doyle. Grace is receiving the Springfield Garden Club Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating high school senior who has been accepted into a full-time plant sciences or environmental sciences program.
Stand right between us and look straight ahead.
Jacob Dwyer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your pocket's feeling good. Pretty good. You got room?
Rebecca Eckert. Rebecca was a recipient of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Emmett Ihacker. Nicholas Esposito. Benjamin Fleabot. Suzanne Fleabot. Suzanne was a recipient of the Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award. Orion Flowers. Orion is receiving 2 scholarships this evening, the Walter J. Henry III Memorial Scholarship and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Olivia Fontaine. Abigail Fry. Abigail is receiving 2 scholarships today, the Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Mackenzie Fulton. Mackenzie is receiving 2 scholarships today. The Joseph S. Strykars Memorial Scholarship. This award is given to a graduating Pathfinder Tech senior who is also a Palmer resident, and the Pathfinder Education Association Scholarship. Tabitha Genholt. Tierra Guin. Hunter Griswold. Richard Gula. Richie is receiving the Pathfinder Athletics Booster Club Scholarship. The Booster Club recognizes 1 male and 1 female senior athlete who has participated in the same Pathfinder Tech sport for at least 3 years, and also based on their response to an essay entitled, "What Being an Athlete at Pathfinder Tech Has Meant to Me." Jonathan Harris. Alexander Hastings. Alex is receiving 3 scholarships today. The Pathfinder Education Association Scholarship, the Technical Scholars in Higher Education Scholarship, and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Robert Hayes. Brandon Nateki. Dylan Howard. Bill. Zachary Kenyon.
Stand right here between us.
Zach is receiving 2 scholarships today, the Pathfinder Education Association Scholarship and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Jacob Ledoux. Lily LaForest. Lily is receiving 2 scholarships today, the Pathfinder Education Association Scholarship and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Joseph Landry.
Jacob, where you at?
Zoe LaPierre. Anthony LaValle. Jack Layton. Jack is receiving the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Logan Lemieux. Logan is receiving the Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award today. Madison Lemieux. Madison's receiving 2 scholarships today, the John Noga Memorial Palmer Police Association Scholarship, awarded to a deserving member of the graduating class in memory of the deceased members of the Palmer Police Department, and the Richard P. Frederick Memorial Scholarship. Zoe Lassard. Jade Libera. They love you. Shane Logan. Jaden Luge. Jaden is receiving the Pathfinder Education Association Scholarship today. Emma Lowe. Emma has received the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Aiden Lucia. Aiden also received the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Cameron McDonald. William McGee. William is receiving the Pathfinder Administrator's Scholarship today.
Good job, Will.
Zion McGee. Luke Magnus. Luke is receiving 2 scholarships today. The Datanomics Scholarship, the John and Kelly Joseph Family Foundation. Created by the John and Kelly Joseph Family Foundation, this award is given to a senior who has demonstrated excellence in the CNC machining field and is planning to go on to further his or her education. And also the Gene Haas Scholarship Award. Jack Mahan. Jack is receiving 2 scholarships today. The Norman Walker Memorial Scholarship. This award is given to a graduating senior in Pathfinder Tech's horticulture program, and also the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Owen Mann. Reed Mansfield. Reed is receiving the Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award today. Ediliaris Mariani Lopez. Eddie is receiving the Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award today. Nailed it. Bowen Mariucci. Heather Martin. Heather's receiving 3 scholarships today. The Michael and Marjorie Kavanaugh Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a Pathfinder Tech student who contributes to the school, class, or community and is not necessarily going on to college. Also, the Rigney Ortman Memorial Scholarship and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Gabriel Marks. Bruno Medianero Rubio. Bruno's receiving 2 scholarships today, the Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship.
Was I supposed to go up? Yeah, maybe.
Good. Kira Mercier. Bella Bryce Miller. Aiden Milinarski. John Morin. Adrian Moskovitz. Christopher Mora. Chris is receiving 2 scholarships today, the Pathfinder Education Association Scholarship and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Fiona Mukasa. Tegan Nason. Ethan Nampleji Hawk.
Ethan, you got some rowdies in the back.
I know.
Jack Normando. Jack was a recipient of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Ethan Orzalak. Nicholas Perfumi.
Mr. Willie, with 2 rows.
Jordan Parsons. I thought you were serious.
Huh?
I thought you were serious.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Autumn Petruno. Autumn's receiving 2 scholarships today, the Pathfinder Scholarship Committee Award and the Technical Scholars in Higher Education Scholarship. Tyler Payne.
Stand right between us and look straight ahead, okay?
Nevin Pelchat. Nevin is receiving the Brian Molloy Memorial Scholarship today. This award, sponsored by Viant Medical in Brimfield, was created to honor this longtime welder, supervisor, mentor, family man, and friend who believes strongly in partnering with local schools to educate and develop students as they progressed in their careers. David Pereira. Mackenzie Peterson. Wayne Podziadlo. Rosalie Pollard. Christian Prokop. Christian's receiving 2 scholarships today, the Pathfinder Education Association Scholarship and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Ava Mae Provost. Ava Rains. Thomas Roblinski. Thomas is receiving 2 scholarships today, the Pathfinder Education Association Scholarship and the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. Victor Rodriguez. Gabriel Rodriguez Torres. Malaya Sanborn. Riley Sanderson. Anthony Savage. Matthew Schiavone. Matthew is receiving the Perseverance Scholarship Award today. Robert Schmidt. Violet Scott. Violet is receiving the Rotary Club of Amherst Scholarship today. An Abigail Adams Scholarship. Victoria Stevens. Victoria is receiving 2 scholarships today, the Pathfinder Athletics Booster Club Scholarship and the Technical Scholars in Higher Education Scholarship. Haley Sullivan. Ryan Sullivan. Ryan Slock, who is not here today. Logan Talbot. Matthew Teehee. Matthew was a recipient of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship.